And Rain's back. It's his third week, and even though he had 2 teeth out last night and he's in a lot of pain, he still wanted to train this morning. Yeah, so like that says a lot. I'm pretty impressed. Anyway, we're going to do a little bit of self-defense. We can't complete the technique at the moment because we're doing a jar his head, but we're going to run through. We're doing bear hug stuff at the moment. We'll do a little bit of that. Hopefully you enjoy. Then we're going to move on to some ground stuff afterwards. Good. And don't even be scared to like give me a little push with your body. Yes, exactly. Because that's exactly where you go. Just get a feeling, because like we were talking about last time about how important hip connection is. Like when we were here like this, and I'm using my hip to form the connection with you there like that. Like you feel it's not my hands and chest having to do a lot. It's all being driven through my hips. And if I lose that connection with you, all of a sudden you feel a lot more free. And you could turn to face me and want to punch me and do a lot of other stuff. And it's the same here. So when you do the move like this, good, and you step behind, yes, connect your hip. Yes, make me take a step. There, like just a little one. Just to get in the habit of like, engage the hip, engage the hip. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Make me take a little step, no, and hands behind my hands. Yeah, that's good. Exactly. So you could step. Once you go behind, you can just drive into me, yeah. Or you can pick me up and slam me, or you can throw me back over the other shoulder. You've got a few options from there. Nice. Cool, so our self-defense makes up about, out of the 80 techniques, it's 20, yeah, right, so 25% of white to blue is self-defense, because early on, people really need to know how to protect themselves on the street. I know a lot of people enjoy training for competition as a white belt and things like that, but personally, like that's not my focus. My focus is on producing students who are safe in the real world and competing as a secondary consideration, right? Because if I said to anybody, if you didn't know, if you were going to get in a street fight and you were going to go in a tournament, yeah, in the first year of jiu-jitsu, but you didn't know which one was going to come first, yeah? So you don't know how to prepare. You're just training the same as everybody does. We just train. We don't know when there's going to be an altercation. And usually you know when there's going to be a tournament, yeah? So if you didn't know which was going to come, in what order, what would you train for? And in 24, 25 years of teaching jiu-jitsu, I still haven't had anybody say I'll train for the competition. I've had everybody say, well, if I knew there was going to be a street fight, like that would be really stressful. And I'd want to train for that, because like that's far more dangerous than the prospect of losing in a jiu-jitsu tournament. So that's the way that I was trained, and I still won lots of tournaments even with that mentality, and I've had students win world titles with that mentality. So yeah, I'm not anti-competition at all. With Rain, white belt, third week, doing a couple of lessons a week. Most of the first year, we're going to be spending a lot of time on fundamentals, a lot of self-defense stuff, a lot of escapes on the ground, a lot of awareness of strikes. Have a great day.